The battle is over, but the true test begins now. For months, Mars, the warrior planet, has been moving backward, forcing you to wrestle with doubt, delays, and inner conflict. Maybe you felt stuck, as if every attempt to move forward was met with resistance. Maybe old wounds resurfaced, making you question your strength. But hear this now. The chains are breaking. Mars is waking up. And so are you. The end of Mars retrograde isn't just a shift in the cosmos. It's a turning point in your destiny. A warrior's initiation. Because the struggles you faced, they were never meant to break you. They were meant to forge you. Now, Mars is roaring back to life, igniting a fire within you, calling you to rise, reclaim your power, and step into your heroic transformation. But only if you choose to embrace it. In this video, we'll uncover 10 powerful ways the end of Mars retrograde is unlocking your destiny. Stay with me until the end, because this energy is not something you can ignore. The universe is watching. Will you rise, or will you retreat? Let's begin. Clarity returns. The fog lifts. For months, it's felt like walking through a thick, endless fog. You've been questioning everything, your direction, your choices, even your own intuition. Mars retrograde blurred the road ahead, forcing you to pause, reflect, and even doubt yourself. Nothing seemed certain. Maybe you lost motivation. Maybe you started wondering, is this even worth it? But now, the energy shifts. And suddenly, clarity pierces through the haze. What you couldn't see before, you now understand. The hesitation, the confusion, it all starts to dissolve. Decisions become easier. The weight of uncertainty lifts. This is the moment where you realize you always knew the answer. You just had to wait for the storm to pass. Reflection. What vision is becoming clearer for you now? Where is the path leading you? The warrior spirit awakens deep inside you. Beneath all the self-doubt is a warrior, a fighter, a force that refuses to be held down. But Mars retrograde suppressed that fire. It made you feel weak, like your power was slipping through your fingers. Now, with Mars charging forward again, your warrior spirit reignites. That primal energy, that drive, it returns with full force. No more playing small, no more second-guessing, no more shrinking yourself. Mars is waking up, and it's waking you up too. Ask yourself, where have I been holding back my power? Where is the warrior inside me ready to rise? Action speeds up. No more delays. You've been pushing, trying, waiting, and yet nothing moved. Mars retrograde was like quicksand, pulling you down, forcing you to slow down when all you wanted to do was charge ahead. But now, the grip of delay is gone. Momentum is back. That job opportunity, that creative project, that relationship. If it was stuck before, watch as the energy suddenly shifts. Doors start to open. Things start to move. But here's the catch. Mars rewards action. If you hesitate now, the moment will pass. This is the time to act boldly. Are you ready to take massive action, or will you let the window close? The chains of fear break Mars. Retrograde forced you to confront your deepest fears. The fear of failure, the fear of rejection, the fear of stepping into your power and failing spectacularly. But here's the truth. Those fears were illusions, shadows, tests from the universe to see if you'd break or rise. And guess what? You didn't break. You endured. You stood in the fire. Now, Mars moves forward, and the chains fall away. The only question left is, will you walk free, or will you stay locked in the prison of old fears? What fear have you been holding on to for too long? And are you finally ready to let it go? Confidence rises. The time to hesitate is over. Hesitation has been your enemy. It has stolen opportunities. It has whispered lies, telling you you're not ready yet. But let me tell you something. The time to hesitate is over. Mars doesn't reward self-doubt. It rewards courage, strength, bold action. Now is the moment to trust yourself, to step forward without needing permission, to own your power without apology. What would you do right now if you had unshakable confidence? What's stopping you? Passion reignites, energy returns. For weeks, maybe months, you felt drained, uninspired, as if something inside you had dimmed. But here's the thing. Your passion never left you. It was just buried under exhaustion, doubt, and distraction. Mars ignites desire. That hunger for life, that creative fire, that deep, primal force inside you that makes you feel alive. Now, it starts burning again. You may feel an urge to chase a long-forgotten dream, reconnect with something or someone that once set your soul on fire. What passion is calling you back? Inner strength reveals itself. The challenges you faced weren't meant to break you. They were meant to reveal you. Look back at everything you've been through. The struggles, the setbacks, the moments you thought you wouldn't make it. But you did. You adapted. You endured. You rose. Now you see the truth. You are stronger than you ever realized. What hardship shaped you into the person you are today? What strength did it reveal? Unfinished business comes to a close. Retrogrades bring back unfinished business, old wounds, unresolved conflicts, situations you thought were over but weren't. Now, as Mars moves forward, it gives you a chance to finish what was left undone. A final conversation, a choice to walk away, a decision that sets you free. What unfinished chapter in your life is finally ready to close? New challenges emerge, but you're ready. Mars doesn't promise ease, it promises strength, and that means new challenges are coming. But this time, you're different. You're ready. This is not the end of the battle, it's the start of a new level. You've been sharpened by the fire. The universe will test you again. But this time, you know that obstacles aren't there to stop you. They're there to shape you. Are you prepared to fight for your destiny? The call to destiny. Will you answer? This is it. The turning point. The moment the warrior must decide. The chains are gone. The fog has lifted. The fire inside you burns once more. Mars is awake, and so are you. But here's the question. Will you step into the power that is waiting for you? Will you take bold action? Will you claim your destiny? Or will you let this energy pass you by? The time is now. The choice is yours. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath. Feel it. The energy has changed. Mars, the planet of action, willpower, and raw, unshakable strength, is moving forward. And so must you. You have felt its effects. The delays, the frustrations, the doubts that whispered, "Maybe I'm not ready." But now, all of that is behind you. The fog has lifted. The fire has returned. The chains are broken. This is your turning point. The moment where you decide, do I step forward or do I stay the same? And I want you to really feel this, because this is not just another astrological event. This is your hero's moment. Think about every great story ever told, every legend, every warrior who stood at the edge of a decision that would change everything. The moment before the battle, the deep breath before the dive. the final step before the leap. This is that moment for you. You have been through the fire. You have faced your shadows. And now the universe is asking, will you answer the call? Or will you stay in the hesitation, in the fear, in the life you've already outgrown? Because let's be clear, this isn't just about Mars. This is about you, your energy, your choices, your future. This is about stepping into the strongest, boldest, most fearless version of yourself. And listen, this doesn't mean the journey will be easy. Warriors don't wait for things to be easy. They act anyway. So I ask you, are you going to let this moment pass you by? Or will you rise? Will you take action? Will you chase that dream? Will you stop waiting and finally step into your power? Because here's the truth. No one is coming to save you. This is your moment, your time, your destiny. The universe is giving you energy, momentum, and fire, but only you can use it. And remember this, if you do nothing, nothing changes. But if you choose action, if you embrace this energy, everything can change. This is it. Your next chapter begins now. The fire is lit, the path is open. What will you do with it? Deep pause. Let them sit in the energy of this moment. If this message touched your soul, if you feel this fire inside you, don't keep it to yourself. Share this light with others. Let's rise together. And if you're ready to claim your power, let me know in the comments. I rise. This is your moment. The universe is watching. The only question is, are you ready?